Hello, living in Boulder vlog for the 4th of April 2017. Right now it's 2 in the morning, 1:56 in the morning of April 5th. I'm distracting myself. Let me minimize this. Sometimes I get distracted by that. Okay. So, yeah, okay, so today I got up at like 7:30. I just got up and started working at 7:30. Even though I was up until like 3, so like that's how it is with me. I'll get like 8 hours of sleep for like a week, and then all of a sudden one day I'll get 4, for no reason. Like I'm not tired, I feel fine, same. So it's cool. Got some extra hours, but I needed it. Yeah, I was still working on the same page. Switched it to 20 area dimensions, and I was working on links for the charts. I don't have those charts in their own pages, but I screwed up the colors because I couldn't do a batch edit because I took some columns out and I wanted to batch edit, the percentages of the columns, and it wouldn't do it. And so I called Adobe tech support, and they got me on the Indian. I've done this a few times, and it's just Indians who don't really know it very well. They hire them. It's like entry level, just to like kind of help you figure it out. But it was fun because they usually help me figure it out for myself. But yeah, we realized all I had to do is restart Dreamweaver, and then it worked. That we never had that problem with the old version of Dreamweaver, but so I did a batch edit of that, and then I did batch edit of the colors because I had to switch colors. But I forgot that I had the other one for the race distances below it, and so it screwed up the colors on that, and I couldn't do a batch edit because it wouldn't do batch edits anymore, even when I would restart it. And it wouldn't have really worked that well anyway because the way it screwed up the colors, so I had to manually, so that took a lot of time. And then I had to finish building it. Like right now I'm building 250 meters diameter of like Guyana, because it was partially completed. I didn't know that I wanted it as complete. I was like, yeah, we'll do samples. It's like, no, you don't do samples, because when you make the the grid, it has to be like a square grid, like a complete grid. It can't be incomplete, So yeah, but it's also better for learning to be able to zoom in and out completely of all of them. So maybe I'll be done with it tomorrow, hopefully. I'm listening to Livy again. Livy, when I pay attention to it, is fascinating. I think Livy, number one, is a really good writer, and he does a really good job of just describing the events really well and the situation, and allowing you to imagine, fill in the blanks and imagine what's going on by his commenting on stuff, but not, over explaining, and just telling a story. Yeah, and I mean, it's a 3,300 page book, so every time you read it, you learn about more things. Me, because I'm like high all the time, and I'm daydream when I listen to it. Yeah, so I'm going to start listening to it a lot because I get ideas. I want to get ideas for my show, and the more I think about it now, the better I'll do when I make the show. For example, they had to, the second king made their calendar, and every 20 years they would adjust the year, so I would do something like that. Every 20 years in Boulder own time would be 6 months. So here's the religious hat for Boulder Rome. Yeah, I'll wear all of my hats. Each day a different hat from now on. Oh, backgrounds is 10,000 kilometers. That's the last of the circles page. Ooh, my head scratch itches though when I put the hat on. So I don't know what I'll do after this. I think I'm going to do a whole bunch of Google Earth, all my Google Earth collection, and then when I'm done, I'll do my web page. But I'll try not to scroll up and down too much, so it doesn't give people headaches. I lost like 25 subscribers because of these, I think. Anyway, yeah, so, Yeah, looking forward to the Livy. He was talking about whether or not Alexander the Great would have been able to kick Roman's ass, and he's like, no way, dude. He gave like all these reasons why Alexander the Great would have gotten his ass handed to him if he'd ever tried to fuck with Rome. Yeah, I'll incorporate that into my show. They said because he wasn't really a good general, because he was just a drunk, and they're like each and every Roman soldier was just as good as him. Anyway, yeah, there are a lot of cool things. Anyway, so I guess I'll get to sleep, or maybe I'll work a little bit more. Oh, but I was doing a little bit of. I listened to an interview with Jane Mayer. Learned a little bit more about that. That's one of the projects I'm working on. Anyways, I think I've talked enough. I have nothing else to talk about. Oh, 6:14. That's kind of long. All right, peace out.